Good day everyone! Today we'll talk about customer satisfaction. So what is customer satisfaction? It assesses how well a company's products and services meet or exceed the expectations of its customers. It is a measurement of how satisfied customers are with the product or service they received. On the other hand, the needs, wants, and preconceived ideas of a customer about a product or service are called the customer expectations. The business should be able to meet all of this to ensure their satisfaction. If customer expectations are met, the customer will be satisfied. That is the simplest explanation of what customer satisfaction is. But who are the customers that a business should make satisfied? There are two classifications of customers. First, the internal customers are the ones who have a working relationship with and within the company, either as employees or as partners. Second, the external customers are considered the end users of the organization's product or services, depositors, borrowers, investors, etc. They are the ones who pay and use the business offerings of either products or services.
Why customer satisfaction? Customer satisfaction identifies your unsatisfied customers. Customer satisfaction identifies your happy customer. Customer satisfaction powers internal processes. Customer satisfaction attracts new leads. Customer satisfaction guides products updates. Customer satisfaction is critical in practically every business. It serves as a crucial distinction in competitive business marketplaces, allowing you to acquire new consumers. It is not only a leading indicator for measuring customer loyalty and retention, but it also helps organizations discover disgruntled consumers, decrease customer losses, and bad word of mouth while improving income. Factors affecting customer satisfaction: price, quality, service, brand name, reputation, and features. You can give pleasant, consistent customer experiences and build true customer loyalty by using these aspects. It's not enough to avoid disappointing clients to keep them happy. To develop a customer experience that customers will want to return on a regular basis, you must concentrate on variables such as customer understanding, service, and technology.
The product should never be sold unless it has been carefully manufactured and has been tested thoroughly and satisfactorily. This statement came from the Toyota Group founder himself, Mr. Sakichi Toyoda, which meant that unless the product itself was at its best, it should never be offered to the public. Mr. Toyoda just showed how customer first principle is done. Customer first principle lies on one of Mr. Toyoda's 5 main principles, which were the core of car manufacturer Toyota. The diagram shown is called the Kano model of satisfaction. It was developed by Noriaki Kano, a professor at Tokyo Rika University. According to Six Sigma website, I6 Sigma, his theory behind the creation of the model is that for some customer requirements, customer satisfaction is proportional to the extent to which the product or service is fully functional. The model answers 3 requirement types, which are satisfying basic needs, satisfying performance needs, and satisfying excitement needs.
There are 3 levels of customer satisfaction according to the Kano model. The first one is the basic needs or the dissatisfier. These are the basic features or qualities that customers expect or must of a product or service to have. These expectations are also known as the dissatisfier because by themselves they can satisfy the customers or do not guarantee an increase in satisfaction but still must be included. These needs are typically unspoken and failure to provide this basic expectation will cause great dissatisfaction. The second level of customer satisfaction are known as the performance needs or the satisfier. These are the needs or wants of the customers which they generally ask for. These needs are typically spoken. They can either satisfy or dissatisfy the customers depending on their absence or presence. Satisfiers are usually present in competitive products or services. They are relatively easy to measure, which allows them to remain competitive in the market.
And now, let's proceed to the excitement needs. These are features and properties that make a supplier a leader in the market. The highest level of customer expectation is termed the wow qualities, properties, or attributes. These expectations are also known as the delighters or the exciters because they go well beyond anything that the customer might imagine and ask for. Their absence does nothing to hurt a possible sale, but their presence improves the likelihood of purchase. Next, we have a list of customer satisfaction facts. First, 5% increase in loyalty can increase profits by 25% up to 85%. Only 4% of unsatisfied customers will complain. An unhappy customer tells 9 other people, and last, a happy customer tells about 5 other people.
There are 5 steps in customer satisfaction process. Step 1 is to understand customers' expectations. It is formed in their minds based on their individual experiences and what they have learned, as well as their prior experience and knowledge. Step 2 is to promises to consumers. Giving promises to consumers is all about ensuring that a company begins by promising only what it knows it can deliver on in the long run, and that consumers only think about its brand. Step 3 is the execution. The completion of a buy or sell order for a security is referred to as execution. Step 4 is ongoing dialogue with a customer. Customer research is becoming increasingly important in providing your company with the information it requires to retain and attract satisfied customers. Step 5 is customer satisfaction surveys. It is used to determine your customer's level of satisfaction with your company's products, services, or experiences. It can be used to assess customers' needs, identify issues with your products or services, or segments customers based on their score.
Customer satisfaction should lead to customer retention and loyalty. A company can convert customers into repeat buyers and maximize the amount of money it can extract from each customer. Despite stiff competition and multiple suppliers or sources, the real test of customer success is to ensure that customers are satisfied enough to stay with the company rather than jump to competitors. Customer satisfaction and retention are indicators of a company's customer success and market penetration. Customer feedback should be given and tracked regularly. With that, the organization will discover the source of the customer's dissatisfaction, identify areas where the company can improve, and determine the relative importance of quality. Their feedback assists the company in ensuring that the final product meets their expectations, solves their problems, and meets their requirements. And there's no doubt that the company wants to ensure that the customers are satisfied with goods and services. Customer feedback also helps in discovering the source of the customer's dissatisfaction. The happier the customers are, the more likely they'll stay loyal and help attract new clients through recommendations.
Customer satisfaction is a measurement that evaluates how effectively a company's products or services meet the needs of its customers. It is one of the most important indicators of customers' loyalty and buying intent. To ensure customer satisfaction, ask for customers' feedback, or you can just use a feedback box. You can also use internet to monitor and collect feedback. A customer's comparison of service expectation in relation to company's performance is referred to as quality. A company with a high level of service quality is more likely to be able to meet clients' expectations. There are 9 dimensions of quality that can be found in products that produce customer satisfaction. Despite the fact that quality is an abstract measure, it has a quantifiable measure. Q equals P over E, where Q stands for quality, P for performance as assessed by the manufacturer, and E for expectations of the customers.
Here are the 9 dimensions of quality. First is the performance. Performance refers to a product primarily operating characteristics. For an automobile, performance would include traits like acceleration, handling, speed, and comfort. Next is the features. Features are usually the second aspect of performance, bell and whistle, of the product and services. Next is the conformance. Conformance is a degree to which a product design and operating characteristic meet the established standard. Next is the reliability. These dimensions reflect the probability of a product malfunctioning, failing within a specified time period. Next is the durability. Useful life includes repair. Next is the service. Service is resolution of problems, complaints, and ease of repair. Next is the response. That is a human-to-human interface, such as the courtesy of dealer. It refers to the degree they react and act quickly to resolve the problem. Next is the aesthetics. It is a sensory characteristic such as exterior finish. It is the manner in which the product looks, feel, smell, and taste. Lastly is the reputation, all about the past performance or other intangible, such as being ranked first.